From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Going alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. And, CD, you look at the Giants in our ball game here. Their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw caution to the wind and just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading them out, it's the third-year man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
First down, and they go back to Harris. To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That swung out wide to Harris. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient at picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Herbert on first down now. He's got Smith here. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert goes right back to Smith again.
Pass it.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Herbert. It's brought in by Harris. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
Partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, it means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right.
Bro, I can't get no sacks. I can't. Picks.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before the drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Ryan Santoso on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. Hard to believe that they could mount that long of a drive and come up with nothing on the scoreboard.
It can be disheartening, it can be frustrating, it can also cause some anger. Because
like
when that happens, that type of a drive, and you come up empty, you're really looking for someone to blame, and you start pointing fingers at each other.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. Numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 17 carries, 81 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Etienne once more. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology.
So every single day we were in something. It was all at the YMCA, so we would just take classes. We did everything.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Whoa.
Here's Murray from midfield. Got his man. It's London. And he will have a giant. About a yard is.
How is Square gonna catch it? Square's all the way over there. In double coverage?
He went for the guy that has 2 guys
behind him. That man has 2 people in front of him.
He said
if anybody,
I would have caught it and dropped.
If anybody, I could have threw it.
That guy right there. Yeah.
I could have threw it to him up there in that space.
Because I was watching the orange squiggly line. Like, the orange squiggly line. He was gone, look.
Yeah, he might be a bit open. I throw so many damn picks, there's no telling who would have been open.
Murray going to throw. And this is incomplete. The Giants now at 2-5 to start play. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking to go 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
He's going to play.
Now Murray.
Do that whole pocket. God damn it.
Moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Murray fighting, lost the football.
Oh, watch out. We about to
points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and
after the fact. I could have sworn I said after the fact.
But you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers?
Why wouldn't it? It's still your opinion. I was still hearing. I will the next time I run the fucking play. I don't need to. If I run the same play, you never fucking know. But either or, I'm trying to win this fucking game. Is what's happening.
Murray now to throw. Albert Okuwebunam, the intended target. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A give, it's ETN off the option. And he will take it on in. Touchdown.
Control?
No, those are superstars on my team.
His 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Graham Gano for the extra point.
What do they call a touchdown that is like a pass?
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. A 10-point that time. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run.
I feel like they could just call that a touchdown. Oh, no, I feel like that's targets.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Is that orange shoes?
Najee Harris, the rest of this offense, worked their way back onto the field.
Unless that's what
Those are his numbers to run in the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield.
You gotta catch somebody, tackle somebody, 26.
Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And this is caught. It's Parker. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties and the better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Again, it's Harris on second down. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got it to Williams. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And Ryan Santoso on now to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Oh, these motherfuckers faked it.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise,
you see that?
But it's a turnover on down.
These motherfuckers did a fake field goal on it.
Fake it, it doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football
Pieces
back.
of shit.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mindset is cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Are you
on 1st and 10? It's ETN.
I control whoever has
forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
That's just a possibilities there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard.
So it only triggers everybody else to see
sides. They had to walk away from that field. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yeah.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Like if you
Coming
choose
up at halftime, I'll go for one personality.
like
That's
just
you,
rush
Charles
forward
Davis, to
and
another win in
not to
Orlando.
run
The coach.
Does
They'll
it
have stats and
stop it?
scores from
Like,
around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Why would you get offensive?
But you're stuck with me.
You gotta fucking do what you gotta do.
Miles
Right?
away and smiling. And happy. And now Murray's going to set up. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce.
On 1st and 10, Herbert setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time was well for a solid gain.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's second and a yard. Now it's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first second.
Ref, come on, ref.
Sense they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
The line of scrimmage, this 7 now on second and goal. Here's Herbert. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He does it. First and 10, here's Murray. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
From you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they thought they were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away. And
why do you throw like that only when you fucking want to throw like that, bro? Like, that's fucking insane.
Maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A gain there of 21 yards. First down, Justin Herbert. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is...
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. And it's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They juked him down to about the 45.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Harris running straight ahead, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going.
Touchdown! John Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A shotgun snap, and again the ETN. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jonnu. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Play fake. Murray. He's got a man. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Here's Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Devontae Smith, 41 yards. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end.
Herbert on first down now. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Herbert. And this is Parker, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Quintez Cephas from 13 yards out. Murray now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Murray. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. A give running right, ETN. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Harris, and he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Ryan Santoso now in a high-pressure spot. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good.